Okay, guys and gals, so we are looking at page 244, and this is math lesson, Go Math Lesson 4.2, and it's called Using Compensation. And compensation is just making up for something. So, for example, the other day our class had to go to the art teacher during our recess time. And so because they didn't get recess that day, I compensated them by having a double recess the next day. So even though we changed things around, they still ended up getting the same amount of recess. So that's what we do with compensation. We change numbers around, but we still end up getting the same sum. And we change the numbers around because it's a lot easier to add when one of our addends is a tens number. And when I say that, I mean 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We're just counting by tens. So we started this page already as a class, so we're just going to fill you in. So we look up here, and it says take ones from an addend to make the other addend the next tens number. So we look at our addends here, and we have to decide, okay, which one is closest to the next 10 up. And we would decide that 48 is, because it's only 2 away from 50. It's really close to 50. And we're looking at, like I said, the next tens number. So what we're going to do is 48 needs 2 to become 50. So we're going to take 2 from the 25 that is right here. Okay, so base 10 blocks for 25 are here. Base 10 blocks for 48 are here. And when we take 2 from 25, that 25 isn't 25 anymore. It's now 23. And the 48 is now 50. So we subtracted 2 here and added 2 here. Now we know that 23 plus 50 is a lot easier to add than 25 plus 48. So we can go 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3. And I get an addend, or a sum, sorry, of 73. So we have the same number. We're getting the same sum. We're just moving things around so it's easier to add. Okay. On number 1, here we have 37 and 25. And we decided 37 was the closest to the next 10 up because it's close to 40. So 37 goes to 25 and says, oh, 25, I really want to be a 40. Can I have 3 of you? And 25 says, sure. So 25 sends 3 over to the 37. So now the 37 is 40. And the 25 isn't 25 anymore. It's 22. So we subtracted 3 from 25, and we added 3 to 37. So now we have 40 plus 22 equals 62. Okay. Let's look at number 2. Here we have 27 plus 46. Which addend is closest to the next tens number? 27. 27 is 3 away from 30. 46 is 4 away from 50. So 27, we want to make 27 into the next tens number. Okay? So what does 27 need to become a 30? Everyone. 3. 27 needs 3 to become a 30. So he goes next door to 46 and he says, 46, can I please have 3 of you? And what does 46 say? Oh, fine. So here's 46. We're going to take 3 of those and we're going to send them right over here. Okay, we're crossing them out. So now 27 is 30. So right here, we now have 30. So in our first spot here, we're going to write 30. We don't have 46 here anymore. How many do we have now, everyone? 43. And that is a lot easier to add because I can go 30 plus 40 is 70 plus 3 is 73. Let's do this one together. This last one on 244. We have 14 and 29. Which addend is closest to the next tens number? 29. What does 29 need to become a 30? 1. So 29 says what? 14. He knocks on the door. 14, can I please have 1 of you? And what does 14 say? Sure, I'll send it over. So we're going to take 1 from 14. Here's 14 and here's 29. We're going to take 1 from 14 and we're going to cross it out and move it over here. Okay. So now 14 isn't 14 anymore. What is it? 13. Now we have 13 here. And 29 is now what? 30. Well, that's easier to add because I can just go 30 plus 10 is 40 plus 3 is 43. We're now going to use this page. So don't lose this page. We're going to use this page to work in our math journal. Okay. So watch for the next video for your math journal and then part 2 for the rest of this lesson. Thank you for working hard. Have a good day.